Coltrane, a teenager living in northern New Mexico. I love dogs, working with my hands, building things, and I love to eat. I'm a budding chef and I want to share my passion for cooking and trying new foods with you. Welcome to Colt de Cuisine. Hey everybody, today we're at Sassella. This is a high-end Italian restaurant somewhere in Santa Fe. No, I'm just playing. It's on Johnson Street next to the George O'Keeffe Museum. It's very cool. Today we'll be hanging out with Chef Cristian and learning to make a dish. I've never been to this restaurant myself, but I'm very excited to come and meet the chef and learn to make something. It'll be fun, so let's go do it. So, what do you love about cooking?
Everything.
Everything?
Like cooking is first of all is the flavor, the food in general, right? Like it's a particular so many memories related with food. I decided to be a chef while my mom, she was not going to cook. Then I decided to cook for myself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to a professional level, to be a chef, I like every aspect of the cooking, like the challenge, the stress. Sometimes it's a collective between all the crew. It's gonna need to be like an orchestra. You have to put it together. The chef is a little bit to be like the conductor of the orchestra, but every single element is important to write the song, to play the song. So in a restaurant, it's one of the same things.
Oh, okay. So I was reading your bio on your website about you, and it said certified doctor of Borneo gastronomy.
Enogastronomy.
What does that mean?
It is in Latin, eno from wine,
Okay.
and gastronomy for food.
Oh, okay.
This kind of university is like science of wine and food.
Okay. So where did you study?
Most of the time in Italy, and I studied a little bit in Paris.
Okay. Very cool.
Between the Cordon Bleu and the Italian accent.
Nice. Aren't you a 2-star Michelin chef?
I work for a 2-star.
You were?
I
Okay.
1-star, and for myself when I was in Italy, but I don't have a 2-star. I work for a 2-star.
Oh, that makes sense. So, what's your favorite dish to cook at the restaurant?
Could be between ravioli and risotto.
Okay, that's cool.
Just in general, ravioli and risotto, you can do so many things with the same kind of, the ravioli you have to make your dough, and the dough can have so many different color, flavor, and after you can play with the stuff and the sauce, because there's so many components. Same with the risotto, different type of rice, different type of ingredients, different type of cheese, butter, so many.
I like Italian food, I love it. It's good. So what made you decide to open a restaurant in Santa Fe?
Well, I moved to Santa Fe to New Mexico, almost 12 years ago. And I met my wife, and she's from New Mexico, and it's the reason why I'm in Santa Fe.
Really? Do you have children?
One.
Well, do you teach him how to cook or her?
Yeah, he already know to make cookies and pizza. This Leo is 7-year-old,
Okay.
almost 7. It's going to be 7 in December, but he's already able to make his cookies and his pizza.
Nice, that's cool. I like that. What's your favorite part? What do you love about Santa Fe? What do you like about looking here?
But let me tell you, just in general, the US, many people think in Europe, we are so lucky. For me, all the time, you don't miss your town. Of course, I miss my town, but I miss my town for some of my friends, some of my family members. At the same time, Italy, most is Italian food. In the US, I can have any kind of food from every part of the world.
Yeah.
That's what I love so much. And New Mexico is, I don't know, I collaborate with so many associations. I love Santa Fe in general. First of all, this is beautiful. Second, I love the food in here. I share them with friends. And we share some of the knowledge, some of the food. And imagine that for me when I moved to New Mexico, it was the first time I tried green chili. And I remember I was in Taos, and it was a new flavor for me. When I started to incorporate green chili on all my Italian food, and my boss at the time said everybody knows what is green chili, don't put it everywhere. But for me it was something new. the green chili, the poblanos, like different ingredients from Mexico. And like I worked different places in Mexico, I worked in Taos on the steakhouse, in Santa Fe at Osteria, and after in Del Nido. At Del Nido, we do a fusion concept. When I was doing like Asian, Mexican, and Italian fused together.
Oh, that's really cool.
And it was like, yeah, it was really fun. I love it so much. And after I decided to open like this restaurant with the Becerra, they're my partner in business. They're the same owner of Sazon. And we come up with this different concept. And, it's doing really good. And I'm happy, and we are continuing to experiment. We change the menu like really often when we really believe on experimentation. And for me, it's the more important things, the experimentation.
Very cool. Do you plan on opening any other restaurants or establishments?
Oh yeah. So, I have like a couple of little dreams, but like I love the idea to open like a German restaurant.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Why I always like I have memory from when I was a kid. Like one of my aunt was from St. Moritz, Switzerland, but it's like they have a lot of German food contamination. Like Swiss is divided between like German Swiss, French Swiss, and Italian Swiss. Really, they have kind of this mix of flavor between German, French, and Italian. But I remember like having learning how to ski, and I was a small kid, and they make the schnitzel, and it was like gigantic. It was like a Via schnitzel with the butter and the capers and the fries, bratwurst, spätzle. And, I love how the tomato stuff at home. Was really so memory for my children. Really happy that really want to do do something similar again.
Very cool. I was wondering about your tattoos, like what they mean and some of them.
I spent some time in the army in Italy.
Okay.
Like it was mandatory for it at the time for Italians to spend 1 year in the army. I stayed longer while I signed. And many people think like, oh, why you signed to be in the army? It's no dangerous. I was a ski patrol. I was skiing most of the time. In many of the tattoo, I cover many tattoo I have from the army, like my unit and everything. And I tell you why. Like aging, mentality change, path change. And thanks God, like aging and becoming more wise. While like I do stupid things when I was younger, and thanks God I do it when I was younger, and I learn from my mistake.
Yeah.
Like being the army, like I'm against war, I'm against weapon, and I decided to cover that part of the time of
Your past.
my past. At the same time, I enjoy skiing, but I remember the first time they want to send me to a mission, and we like use like a rifle. I was not feeling comfortable the idea of shooting somebody.
Yeah.
And it's when like I get released from the army, where I refuse a direct order, why I don't really believe on violence. I believe war is better to cook than shoot somebody. But many of my tattoos, like I work in different parts of the world. Someone that like come around from the army. Every tattoo, I have a tattoo from every part of the world where I work. I really love this one, where I have like a big meaning for me. I was in a program with terminal kids, kind of like really I was going to the hospital and cooking with these kids. And they're terminal, couldn't even know that the person is working with you. At some point, they're going to be anymore with you. But you don't think about that. You think that person is gone.
Yeah.
You like this kid, he gave me his Lego chef, and told me, you're my favorite chef.
That's cool.
And after like 2 weeks, he was no more with me. It's the memory I have of this person. And all the other ones.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Well, with all that, you can go cook a dish.
Let's do it.
The best we make here, we make with pistachio.
Oh, okay.
It's from peanut cheese. Bacon, parmesan. The important thing is the rice.
little bit of pesto, pimiento di pollo.
I want to thank Christian for Sassella. It was awesome.
It was a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much. I hope one day you will be.
Most definitely. Remember, every meal an adventure.